It's getting everywhere. Anyway, sorry, lock of the week. That's right.
Hey,
my lock of the week.
How the locksmith do? Did he do good? Well, we don't know yet, right? It's not Sunday. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't mean to interrupt you. Go ahead.
It's coming up
It's your
on
portion of the show.
It's coming up on 10 minutes, so we should wrap this up. The lock of the week that I like, and I may be called a chalk-playing little biatch, but I'm going to take the Patriots. Giving 6. They are against the Titans, I believe, correct? Wasn't that your upset special?
Yes, sir.
And I actually do enjoy the Patriots. Well, not really, but I do enjoy them for this week. I think that they're going to win. Jake Locker, I think, is a farce. He's a piece of dung, excrement, steaming.
There. I don't mind it.
Steaming deuce piece. I mean, whatever you want to call them. I just don't think that they're even going to be close in this game whatsoever. So, Patriots, lock, bet the house.
Okay, now we'd like to welcome you to the portion of the program that we do a little something different. We stretch out a little bit further from the sports annals that we would normally be expertising in. And we talk about some things that are on our mind. You know, we would like to call this segment Special Time with Shrimpy, and the reason we call it that is because I have a alter ego as a very professional and very successful DJ named Shrimpy the Pimp. And I do like to talk about the fact that I'm a successful DJ and MC, and, you know, we like to just talk about a couple of things. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about one album that's come out recently that's really got us hot on the heels, if you know what I mean. So there's going to be 2 musical suggestions here from 2 gentlemen that really know what they're talking about. And the first one's going to come from me, and it's going to be Asia from Steely Dan. A great record, a fantastic fusion of jazz and blues and rock. 7 songs totaling just under 40 minutes. Classics like Josie, Home at Last, Deacon Blues, Black Cow, and wait, what? Joe, come on, man. All right. Well, I've lost my partner. I'm trying to fucking do this. What? They don't know it came out 32 years ago. What the hell do they know? Jesus Christ. Maybe not 32. Not 35. Anyway, this guy's upset. But, you know, we want to talk about different things. Like, for example, I'm sitting at a dining room table that's made out of wood, and I often find myself wondering what country the trees that produce the wood actually... I find myself wondering what country the trees actually grew in. Could have been Madagascar. Could have been Zaire. Could have been the Congo Republic. Nobody really knows, you know. And there's a nice candle on my dining room table that has wax that was produced in some way, shape, or form by a country that was none other than probably not the United States of America. So, you know, I worry about these things, and I'm confused, and I just like to ask questions. And that leads me back to my Steely Dan, because another record, obviously, because he's not going to give one. I'm really unprepared to give a second album release. Joe, could you at least join us to give your one album review, please? We're really blessed right now to be able to have him back in the fold. So, okay, we understand that you've been upset with some of the things that have been said today, but at least give us an idea of what you've been listening to lately and what people can be blessed by realizing is a good musical export.
I really don't know what to say. So I think we'll just start off with the first album that I ever purchased, first CD I think I ever purchased, and it was over at TJ Maxx, and it was the Frosty the Snowman CD. Probably my favorite track, I believe, is the eighth track on the album.
You happen to remember the title? Or?
It's "Must Be Santa," and I believe it was the first breakdown that I ever heard in any song. And I just knew right then and there. I was like, wow, like it's really something special. Like I know, it's pretty deep. And
would you possibly be able to remember what artist that was or what label it came out on? Or
I believe it was various artists. It was mainly children singing. I don't think it was the Vienna Boys Choir. I think this was a little too lowbrow for them. So it was something with children in it, and it was really great. I mean, it just really touched me.
And at the time, allow me to ask, was it possible that your enjoyment of this album might have been enhanced by, at that point in your life, were you still someone that believed in Santa Claus? I mean, are you still now?
Yes, I was. I was probably maybe 6 then, 5 or 6, maybe 7. I don't know, probably 10. I just picked up the album last year, and that's very incorrect. Anyway,
Inconsequential.
very true. Yes, at that time, and I still do believe that there is a Santa Claus.
Really?
Yes, I believe that he could bring, toys to and dolls to all the nice boys and girls, or tools if you're a locksmith. Um, but yeah, no, it was an album that really just tugged at my heartstrings, and it's something that and that's probably the end of okay. There's a crack in this helmet, right?
Looks good on you.
Thank you. And so that would have to be my album, I guess. That. Mhm.
And there you have it. We've covered the gamut. Anything that would bring you enjoyment has been enhanced and fulfilled by this program. Our apologies for those of you that disagree with the previous statement. And I would like to tell you that the following presentation has been brought to you by the Midwest Orthopedic Surgeons of Northern Illinois and Laculos on Lincoln Highway until last year when they moved to Pratt Boulevard in DeKalb. Go fuck yourself.